Hello guys, welcome to the live. We are going to be watching England versus France. Unfortunately, I can't show the audio. I thought I'd be able to at least have the commentary on. But yeah, I'm not allowed to show the commentary. I'm not allowed to show the footage neither. Even though it's on free terrestrial TV for the UK, I'm not allowed to show you guys. For dinner, we've got chicken with bacon wrapped. We have chicken wrapped with bacon and cheese, and chicken Kievs with rice. The rice is done; it's just clicked. I'm just waiting for the Kievs and stuff to be done in the oven, and then we'll go and get that. So yeah. Vamp Diva, yes, I can see you. Hello. How you doing? I haven't seen you commenting recently on the holiday videos to Morocco, but yeah, I can see you here. No, I'm not from Essex. I was originally from London, East London, but I currently live in Suffolk, east of England. So yeah. Hey Jamal, how you doing, man? Right, before the game starts, let me tell you two things. Me, I'm not an animated. Trying to cough up a furball. I'm not an animated supporter. When England scored last, like not the last game, the previous game against Norway, this is my reaction when England scored. And then it was recommended to me to watch the live while having a mukbang. And I thought, you know what? Why didn't I think of that? I could have been doing that all throughout the World Cup. Obviously not in Morocco, but I could have been doing that. And I thought, you know what? Let me try and be a bit more animated. So in the England versus Argentina game, when we scored, I was like, nice. So I don't know how this is going to go. If we score, how plastic it's going to be for me to go, yes, come on, England, and all that lot of stuff. Like when I was in Morocco, I was watching who was it we played? Democratic Republic of Congo. I watched on the big screen in like a sports hall. And then when we thought we got a penalty, everyone's like, come on, ref, that's a penalty, what the hell? Like, everyone in the entire sports on me, I'm just like, that. You would think I'm not a fan, wouldn't you? But yeah, I'm gonna try and pretend to be one of those types of fans. But yeah, I've got a few things to say about the World Cup. One, Argentina, the ref, terrible. You know, Jed Spence should have been given a foul because Messi stood on his foot. That goal was allowed to stand. How was that goal was allowed to stand? The referee let Argentina continuously batter England constantly. A lot of people saying the first challenge on Elliot Anderson was a red card. I don't agree. It was too early. In the middle of the game, late in the game, possibly. But it's really early to give a red card. But the referee should have given a yellow card and sit there and said, I'm not having this. I'm not having you run around and beat up the other team the entire match. The referee should have done that. You know, so I feel like England got screwed a little in that. One thing I want to mention about the manager as well. Lots of people, I feel sorry for the manager because if England get 1-0 lead, we go out, we'll try and get a second, they catch us on the counter and score and win. Everyone will be saying, why did he try and get another goal? You only need to win. One goal's enough. If we'd have just, put our defence out like we did against Mexico, we would have won. So it's like it's a no-win situation for Thomas Tuchel. One criticism I do have, and I don't like the fact that we defended. I don't like that. As Deontay Wilder said, I'd rather us gone out on our shield. I'd rather us, go and give it a go. One criticism I do have about the manager is when it was 1-1, we had no attacking players. They equalised. Why not immediately after they scored? Why not bring on subs? Why wait until the game was over and dead and bring them on 96 minutes out of, I think, 99-minute total match? So for 3 minutes, we had some extra attacking players. I don't know. I really don't know. That's my only criticism, personally. But yeah, right, let's see some comments. Then I can't see anything. Really? Oh, Donna, I can't see anything. How was your holiday? You know what? It's great, man. I really did enjoy it. Being in an all-inclusive, I think 7 days is a bit much. Because food, even though it changes slightly, not majorly, it slightly changes every day, it kind of got repetitive. So I'm a bit... Also, depending on how well this stream does, I might film the World Cup final for real, not the bronze one, the real World Cup final tomorrow. So depending on how well the views and stuff go, if the views are just same as normal, then I might skip tomorrow because I've got the kids coming over tomorrow as well, so it's going to be difficult anyway. But yeah, I might watch the final, and I'll film it in the bedroom on the table. So I don't know. We'll see how this goes today. Must be on your end. Was up your way last way in Norwich. Oh, right. Nice. Need to up your YouTube game. How's it going? It's good, man. Thank you. More important thing than football. That's what I do know. Great Yarmouth brings back. I've never been Great Yarmouth ever. England are resting Kane and Bellingham today. They are not taking this game serious. No, they're not. They ain't. You've got Ivan Toney starting. Like, why? Ivan Toney would have retired by the next World Cup. Like, what is even the point? I don't get it. England are a constant disappointment. It's from the group stage. I knew it weren't coming home this year. Every first half, in every single game, apart from the Mexico one, I fell asleep because it was delayed, and it started at 2 a.m. or something. I can't remember, but I was out like a light. Every first half has been boring, man. Absolutely boring. I knew it weren't coming home. With a draw against Ghana, like we scraped against Panama. Croatia was a decent game, fair play. They gave us a good run. We played crap all tournament, man. So Gary, that's the guy. I love these. England were the better team until they start parking the bus. Manager takes all the blame. Yes, but like I said, if he parks the bus and they win, everyone's calling him a legend. Everyone said, what a master stroke by Thomas Tuchel. What performance by the England players to set up shop out in their own half, and stop Argentina from getting anything. But then if he goes and attacks and we lose because Argentina catches on the counter attack, then people are saying, why did he attack? Why didn't he just hold out? So yeah, good evening. A lot of people are disappointed with England. But what you've got to remember is this is our best finish since '96. I think we've done well. The finish has done well. The performance been terrible. I still believe in Thomas Tuchel. People are like, oh, sack him. Like, why? You know, it weren't like we was being destroyed by Argentina. It weren't like we'd been the worst team in this World Cup. You know, Argentina had the ref in his pocket. He weren't giving them no fouls, nothing. You know, like absolutely. Argentina was supposed to be on Group I. FIFA changed it. Said, no, we're going to put them in a different group. We pulled out their name, but we're going to put them in a different group. You know, it's like, yeah, and the president of FIFA should resign. You know, sitting there coming out and supporting what Argentina did on the pitch. For one, two, doing some. He is like a brown nose to Trump. He's got his nose so far up Trump's rear end. It's crazy. Like the FIFA Peace Prize, really? Because Trump been crying because he didn't get the he didn't get a Nobel Prize. So FIFA's like, Trump will give you this, and then Trump's like, oh yeah, Balogun's red card wasn't a red card, and then the president was like, you're right, it wasn't a red card. We'll take that away. You know, absolutely disgusting stuff. Like the teams are coming out of the not the dugout, the dressing room. They are currently on the pitch. Argentina and Spain are two pros. Argentina are a disgusting team. Always bully teams on the pitch. Always being aggressive with other teams on the pitch. Like Argentina is. I'm sorry if you're Argentinian. You know, it's my opinion, and I think Argentina are a disgusting team. Absolutely disgusting. Want to bully teams all over the pitch. I mean, look what happened against Egypt. How was that goal disallowed? But yet the stamp on Jed Spence, literally 5 seconds, and Jed Spence got stopped from going again to get the ball because he got his foot trodden by Messi. But VAR don't check it that or nothing like that. You know, they disallowed a goal against Egypt. Cape Verde, I think Cape Verde player got his calf scraped at the back by Messi. Nothing. You know, this just yeah. So good luck, Spain. I hope Spain win tomorrow. I really do. If you don't remember the third place, though, they had a chance to be in the final and blew it. England has lost the World Cup, so it's not worth talking about it. England did lose the last semi-final. I want to thank you, Donna, but we are not speaking in hindsight. The thing is, he set up shop way too early with 30 minutes left, and the moment he changed it up, Argentina started dominating. No, I agree. You know, I wouldn't have been so defensive. I would have continued how I was playing the first 60 minutes of the match. I wouldn't have changed anything, me personally. Let me go check on my stuff in the oven and see if my chicken is done yet. So we can start the mukbang. Really close to being done. Right, which one should I have first? Let me have the Fanta first. yeah, we're really, really close to having the food ready as well. I've never watched an England game on mute before. This is my first ever time. Right, and France to kick off. Where are we? Argentina and Spain are two. Trump don't even know what a red card is. Said it himself. About FIFA, 100%. And people thought Sepp Blatter was bad. This guy gave himself another term as I can't remember what his name is. He gave himself another term as FIFA president. There was some loophole or something. I don't know 100%. I've not really checked into it. But yeah, France is starting to press on to England. We are comfortable on the ball, so that's a good start for sure. Who's the number 11 for England? Oh, I thought it's Jed Spence, man, on the ball. Had a very, very good last game against Argentina. I don't want to say that being a Tottenham player, but Jed Spence, man, you did good. Well done. Right, ball's coming in a halfway line. Eze. Trying to find someone to pass it to. Number 11, is that Rashford? Cross it. See, I'm practicing. I'm showing emotions during the match. I'm practicing, guys. I'm getting there. What are you eating tonight? Tonight I have rice with chicken Kiev and bacon and cheese. So why is tomorrow's final could be delayed because of the wildfires in Canada? Because oh crap, yeah. True. That's actually true. France on the ball. Oh, nice. Declan Rice takes the ball. He's charging, shoots. Oh! Declan Rice with the goal from outside the area. Well done, Deckers. Where was this performance against Argentina? I know he'd been sick. I know he'd been unwell. And that can't be helped. You know, the fact that that's one thing I don't like. The fact that Thomas Tuchel was still playing him while he was ill, really sick, is just ridiculous. But yeah, 2 minutes and 40 seconds into the game, England have taken the lead against France. What a solo goal from Declan Rice, run just over the halfway line into the France, just outside the France box. Took a shot, keeper didn't even move. Keeper just looked at it and was like, eh. The goalkeeper's already thinking about his holiday before the start of the next season. So he's like, yeah, I don't want to, use too much energy. But yeah, what a goal. What a goal. Where was this performance? Where was this start against Argentina? I feel like England play, we are too scared. Like, I don't care if we don't win the World Cup. Go and give it a good go. If you come home and it don't come home with us, it's fine. It hasn't come home for 60 years, Like, just go and play, like, with freedom, man. Don't go play with, and in the back of your mind, you're thinking, we have to win this, man. We have to win, we have to win, we have to win. Like, Let's see if France can respond. Ball's over the half, just in the France half. See, look at this press. France have the ball in their own half, and England are pressing. Here come France on the left wing. Is he going to look to cross the ball into the box? Oh, that was a nice. Oh, I think that wasn't Mbappe. Was that Mbappe? God, man, the people are like this big. How How do these commentators like see them? I mean, obviously they're pitch side, so right, ball back to the keeper. Wow, the ball is back with Jordan Pickford. I missed the worst baby adverts. We could have won this World Cup if the tactic is that Argentina went for us. WhatsApp? Oh, what? I think you meant what's up. Yeah, not too bad, man. We went 1-0 up against Argentina too. Yeah. But then the second we went 1-0 up, we was buried in our own half. I mean, it's been 3 minutes since the goal, and we're in France's half right now, still pushing. So he tried to play a through ball to Ivan Toney. We didn't try no through balls or nothing against Argentina after we scored. You know, I kind of wish we had held off until the 85th minute before we scored against Argentina. You know, maybe then we might have won it. But yeah, England on the attack again. Oh, who's on the right? Is that Saka? Is he playing today? Rashford. Oh, I thought that was in. The angles are just so weird. I thought it went in for a second. Right, let me go get my food. Ow. Damn it. Oh, that hurt. I haven't even looked at my drink yet. I did actually get a plate. Because I was going to put it on a plate and I thought, you know what? I could just put it on this, you can see it better. So, this is the chicken, cheese and bacon. And these are the chicken Kievs behind it. Right, let me put this down on the floor for now. England have got a free kick just outside by the corner flag. Declan Rice to take it. Let's see what this happens with this free kick first. Crosses it in. Declan Rice, man. Just do some Arsenal free kicks. You know, do the free kicks you do for Arsenal. Yeah, here is the rice. I've got I'm using a rice cooker. Normally I don't. I've used this. I've had this for over a year and I've used it like a handful of times. Oh my God. This pan. Oh my God, and I've put it on the floor. Stupid me. might have been a bit too much water for the rice cooker. I'm used to doing it in a pan. I'm not used to using a rice cooker. So yeah, it's France outside the area, take a shot, deflected, keeper catches it. Well done, Pickford. There we go. Right, now let me move this. Right, you know what, before I start making an absolute mess, give me a second, I need to clean this off. And let me take this in the kitchen. Oh. Right, Jamal, if you're watching, maybe look at maybe doing like a cricket live watch along, because I know you like cricket. So maybe consider doing like a cricket live watch along one day, because I swear the two boringest commentating I've ever seen is cricket and golf. You know, let's pretend I'm a commentator for golf, and he hits the ball and it goes down the fairway 287 yards. Like, can I watch paint dry instead, please? And cricket, yeah, I mean, I can't do the cricket, but is France outside the area? Oh, I think there's at least sure, it's a free kick. England free kick. We tried to take it early. Send him off, ref. He blocked the attempt to play it early. Right, let's if this is not cooked, Saka was offside for something, I don't know. Okay, yes, fully cooked. Yeah, there's a chicken. It is fully cooked. Also, another thing I was going to say to Jamal, if he's still here, I don't know if he's still here or not, but yeah, another thing I was going to say to Jamal is when you film videos again, don't put them out day after day after day after day and then disappear for 3 weeks. Like, if you filmed like a collection of about 10 front of the shop, but it was blocked south of corner. Yeah, if you film, this is your channel, man. Do as you wish. I'm just trying to give a bit of advice. Can't take the corner early. Still out wide. Is he going to cross it in? He does. Here's the first defender. Is because if you're going to film, say, 10 videos in the space of a week, and then you're going to release them every single day, and then disappear for like 3 weeks, it's just like, you know, take what I say with a pinch of salt. Like I said, it's your channel. How you do things on your channel is you. You know, I'm just saying, I would much rather, because I enjoy watching your videos, I'd much rather have something to watch a couple of weeks later as well, rather than watching 6 videos in a week and then having nothing to watch for like 3 weeks. Like me and you, I mean, even Cole Blush still makes videos, so shout out to Heather. But yeah, me, you and Heather are pretty much the only ones really making videos, you know? So lad, leave off the game chat. Hasn't started yet. This is a watch along. So I'm commentating on a watch along. Here comes England in their own half. Passing it around a bit. And he kicks it. And a player in white is chasing the ball, but it goes to the keeper. Right. I think this rice is overdone, you know. Right, let me try a crumpy bit. If it is only slightly overdone, you know. But it needed more rice and more rice. It needed more salt in the rice because it has no flavour. There's nothing. The rice has no taste. Here comes England. Oh, over the top. I looked up and we was in the France area. That was a great ball. Saka was onside. Great defending by Saliba. It's difficult when you play against a teammate you know, because you know their style of play. Right, let's cut into this chicken kiev, because this is fresh. Oh, it's 2-0. Number 2, whoever you are, Konza, I think it is, with the goal from the corner. Two 2-0 England. And it's not even been 20 minutes yet. Yeah, look at that. This is an actual chicken breast, sliced, filled with garlic butter, and then had breadcrumbs and stuff put over it. Oh. Oh, that was hot. Yeah, normally I make garlic rice. Why couldn't this referee be our referee in the semi-finals? Yeah, normally I make garlic rice, and with the garlic rice, I fry the garlic first, then I add the water, then Then, sorry, I fry the garlic. Then I add the rice, mix it together, fry it for a couple of seconds, and then I add the water. I couldn't do that in the air fryer. So I just made normal rice, non-garlicky. And I didn't have no garlic paste or nothing to add to the water. So Dembele on the bench, looking on. I was flicking through channels earlier and came across Matchday Fishing. Never even heard of it, man. World Cup bronze final, watch along. I would love to know, Paul Shirley, why do you copy and paste my title in a comment and don't actually say anything? I'm just curious. I don't mind because it's interaction. It helps. It helps the channel, man. So I appreciate that. I really do. But I'm just curious why you don't actually say anything. Go fishing. Much rather watch paint dry. Golf is crap. Absolutely rubbish. I don't watch golf. Be respectful in the comments, please, otherwise you will be removed. I don't care if it's someone else's channel. I'm not going to have people insult other channels on my channel. I won't stand for that. So any more negativity towards another channel and you will be banned. I don't care if you're my most favourite or most loyal subscriber. I will not stand for bullying of other channels. I'm allowed to do it, but you're not. Ooh, I thought I was going in then. No, but like, yeah, be respectful for other channels, you know. So just saying. Jacob 2-1 showing France up. What? Oh, showing France up. I thought you said it was showing France was up. We have a hydration break. Well, I might as well join them. This water tastes different today. Really, really nice. Oh, just a heads up, I've got a video coming soon. Holly, the company, sent me it's like a drinks pack. Okay. Now there's 2 bottles in there. There's 4 different drinks. They want to work with me. So I said I will test out the product and see what I think, because you know I'm not going to sit there and promote something if I don't agree with it myself, you know. So yeah, in a future video I'll even explain. I got invited to work with someone to do who was selling clothes, wanted to send me some clothes for me to promote them, and I basically said to them, like, you know, no offense, I said thank you for the offer. I really do appreciate the offer of sending me out some bits. I said, but my audience, I don't think will benefit from that. My audience, I said to him, I said, if you branch out into the food, like kitchen gadgets or food stuff, I'd be more than happy to work with you guys. But I feel like, you know, my audience won't be interested in clothes. So yeah, I declined that one. But yeah, if I believe, if I like the company, or if I believe in the company, I will work with them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a video where I try these. I have no idea what they're like. If they are nice, then I will be working with Holly, and then I'll have a code and stuff for people to use and stuff. But for now, I don't know yet. I've got to try them first and see what I think. Typical English can mash France, but when it comes to the World Cup, just can't. Yeah, pretty much. That's because the pressure's off. Our media are probably the worst when it comes to football. Like, oh, I mean, the media are sitting there calling for Thomas Tuchel's sacking now. They put too much pressure on England during the World Cup, acting like we're the only great team in the World Cup, like there isn't Spain, who have played phenomenal, hardly conceded any goals the entire tournament. I think it took until either the quarterfinals or the semi-final for Spain to concede a goal. They hadn't conceded a goal, but yet rather than look at that, people are like, it's coming home. You know, and the media are like, if it don't come home, oh, terrible. Like that idiot, Jason Cundy, I think his name is, who works on TalkSport or something. Vile man, disgusting man. Throughout the Premier League as well, doing the same thing, absolutely disgusting. Throughout the other games, every team England faced, he had the other kit on. You know, England played Mexico, he had like a Mexico kit on and stuff like that. And he is a paid troll, you know? But yeah, and so the media don't help, really don't help. Now the pressure's off. I feel like this is how England are, you know? We want English YouTube channel, leave the what I will watchers out of the chat. Yeah. What is this? What is that? Do you know? A subscription-based trading company? I don't know if it's I don't think it's a subscription-based. I think it's just like when you want to order drinks, you can go to their website and order they're like it's like powder, a bit like, oh, he shoots and it's cleared off the line for a corner. What a defence from Guehi. Good chance for Mbappe. Should have done better. Did get it past the keeper, but should have done better. Look at that. Onside. Did take it first time. Did take the shot first time. So, respect to that. But it looked, without the deflection from Pickford, it looked like it might have been going wide. Because it was looking that direction, then it hit the bottom of Pickford's leg and it went that direction. So, yeah. Will they sponsor you or provide stuff for free if you agree? It would be like a commission-based thing. So if I promote them and people use them, then I'll get a percentage of the stuff. I don't know what it is or what, but you know. That's nice, that thing. Look at you. Thank you. Golf and bowls are extremely boring. Bowls? Here come France, just outside the area, trying to look for someone. Are you going to play it out wide, or is he going to try and run past the player? He crosses it out wide to the right-hand side. Elise, is he going to cross it in? No. France are hanging around just outside the area, trying to find a way to feed the ball into somebody, but he's lobbed it. Oh, great defending. Defender got it away, and now an England player, I don't know, I can't even see his number, passes it to somebody. Not much sauce. Here comes France on the counter. Yeah, not much sauce in this, but it's nice. I like the chicken and bacon. It gives it like a salty taste to it, and I like my salt. Morocco was different though. The salt in the food in Morocco was crazy. The chili sauce, not only was it spicy, it tasted like someone dropped a pot of salt in there. Like, really. Like, wow. That was super salty. Spicy though. But yeah, my God, that salt in the food. I don't know why the food is so salty. Why the food was so salty. And I don't understand why the bread is so stale in Morocco as well. Because it's all inclusive. So the food is going out so fast. Like, so people are eating food fast, like loads of burgers was being eaten and stuff. But yeah, the food just tasted stale as anything, man. It's such a shame. I thought Blue was coming for his cat tax. Doesn't say. I'll give you your cat tax later. Yeah. Yeah, it comes out so quick. So respect to them for that. And the fact that there's some stuff that is freshly made. I never knew it. They're coming in again. Just outside number 11, shoots! Oh, great save from the keeper. The keeper actually dived. He moved. Can you believe it? For both goals, the goalkeeper was like, didn't move a muscle. But for Rashford's shot, he actually was not really a dive per se, but yeah, a half dive. So yeah, well, the keeper is awake. Good to know. A bit more pricey than normal, the chicken Kievs, because they are fresh. They're not been put in a blender with other bits of stuff and then formed into a Kiev. This is an actual breast, so it is a bit more expensive. I think it was like £6. I think that's maybe £6.50 for two of them. So it's about £3 something for that. Okay, here comes a France player, Mbappe in the area. Oh, save Pickford. Well done, Pickford. Oh no. It after the save, it went to the keeper. I'm like, oh, that's not Pickford. I think it's James Trafford. He needs to leave Man City. You know. He is our best. Oh, Out to the right wing, he's played it through. Number 7, Saka. Come on, Saka. What are you doing, Saka? The keeper's out. The keeper. Oh. What? I'll... Right, but after I give you your cat tax, can you just not? Yeah, like I said, the Kiev is a bit more expensive, but it's worth it. Yeah. There you go. Come on. Claim your cat tax. I had my nephew. I had my nephew over today. Oh, whoa. Don't. You ain't having no rice. All right? Your cat tax don't include rice. There's chicken. Yeah, I had my nephew over. Rashford inside the area. Oh, Saka with a goal. 3-0. What a goal. Great play by Rashford. Drew the keeper out. Passed it to Saka. Saka passed it into an empty net. 3-0 England after 36 minutes. This is the best I've seen England play all World Cup. This including against Panama, against Croatia, or like the group games, you know. Where was this? You know, I love Saka. Saka's my boy. But he'd been virtually non-existent. He'd been non-existent all competition. Like, yeah. Which is probably why he didn't start games. You know? But yeah, what a goal, Saka. Well done. You know? I wish this is a Saka we got at the start of the tournament. Because he has made some good runs forward and made some attempts. So it's been... Have you eaten it all? Hey? What? God, his blue eyes are just so... Oh. Where do you think I learned how to eat? I watch him. I inhale my food like he does. England, what are you doing? Why are you playing football? We're in the lead. Shouldn't you be hiding in your own half? Defending like your life depended on it. You shouldn't be going to attack to try and score again. We're England. We don't do that. We get a 1-0 lead and then we camp in our own box. Yeah. You know, another thing I was going to mention about it, yeah? You know what? I find it crazy that we did that against Argentina. The way we just camped in our own box. Like, we'd taken a lead. It's like a boxer. Say a boxer knocks someone down and they get up at 5, 6, 7, whatever. A boxer knocks you down, you get up at the count of 7, and then the boxer who knocked you down goes into the corner like that and just stays there like that. Don't do nothing, just stays there like that. Like, I'm sorry, shouldn't you be finishing me off? You know, like, okay, well, if you're going to stay there, I'm going to go for it. Why not? You know, I've got nothing to lose, which is basically Like what happened with Argentina? You know? France playing at snail's pace. Yeah, pretty much. If only played like this the other day. Yeah, facts. You know? Like, do you reckon, I'm curious to know, yeah, out for Rashford over the corner, there's no one in the box yet, I think, to Ivan Tone. Oh, he could have got a foot on it and scored and made it 4-0, but he didn't. If we'd have scored, it'd been 40 minutes, England like 4-0 up. Can you imagine? Like, what, we're getting a goal every 10 minutes. We end up scoring more goals against France than we did the entire tournament. How crazy would that be? But, or at least the knockout stages. But, yeah, like, this is the best first half I've seen England play all tournament. I actually am looking forward to the second half. I've never said that all tournament. Half of the time, I'm like, I feel like turning it off. The Democratic Republic of Congo, I left at half time. I left the sports hall at half time. It was that boring. I was like, I'm just gonna go lay down in my room and watch it. I've got a VPN, so I can tell the internet I'm in London and watch it on I can't remember if it's BBC or ITV. Don't know, it's one of them. Oh, ball's gone out for a throw-in. Yeah, next week, I still don't have a barbecue yet. So the barbecue won't happen. But next week, Sunday, it should be. Yeah, next week, Sunday, it should be an outdoor live stream. And what I'm going to do on Saturday, I'm going to go, I might go there Friday. I'm going to release it Saturday at 7 p.m. A video of me going to the butcher to collect some food that I'm going to be using on the grill outdoors. I've got the long grill. I'm going to be using that. France crosses it to nobody. That was terrible from the France number 2. Chicken breast is my favourite part. I love the chicken breast. But when the chicken breast starts to cool down, it gets dry. It gets really dry. You know what? I know he's going to moan. Yeah. Blue. Yeah. That's the last of it though. So if you don't eat all now, save some for later. So yeah, I'm going to go either Saturday morning or Sunday. I'm either going to go Friday or Saturday to my local butcher, pick up some meat. I don't think I'm getting... It's just going to be a plate of meat. So it might not be interesting for some people. Might be quite boring for some people. But yeah, it's just going to be a load of meat I'm going to get from the butcher, some flavoured meat and stuff. And then I'm going to cook it outside on the grill in the garden, so long as the weather's nice. Oh, he's running through. Shoots! Oh, he scored again. Saka, where have you been all tournament? 2 goals for Saka, 4 for England. Brilliant stuff. Are England looking to inflict France's worst ever defeat? Are we going to see a Germany-Brazil scoreline? Like, answer the question. Seeing England play like this now that the World Cup is over, the dream of it coming home is over, are you more upset or less upset? Because, like, like say England lost 3-0 to France today. Would you be like, no, well, don't matter about Argentina because we weren't getting past France anyway. So if we'd have got past them, France got smashed by Spain. So yeah, we had no chance. Or the fact that we're winning 4-0. Are you more upset now thinking that if we'd have got through against Argentina without all their nastiness and that they're like, yeah, I've never thought about a team like I do Argentina. You know, disgusting. Disgusting. There's so many times Argentina cheat. Declan Rice. He's going to push it through. Is Rashford running onto it? No. Or is it Rashford that was on the book? Oh yeah. Eze was running onto it. My bad. But yeah, what was I saying? I don't know, but yeah, I'm disappointed, man. Where was this? Me personally, I love the sun, but we need some rain for the trees, flowers, and grass. My grass is yellow. Ivan Toney has done nothing this entire game so far, and we're 4-0 up. And Ivan Toney, I'm like, Ivan who? Yeah, I mean, I know he plays in Saudi Arabia, and it's more or less an easy league because, you know, the players are there. And the players that are there, world-class type players, are only there for the money. Like, that's it. That's the only reason they're there for, is the money. So they're not giving everything for every game they play. Right, England have a corner. Here comes Saka to take it. Can Bukayo Saka put in a good corner for England? This will be the last act of the game before half-time. Saka kicks it in. Keeper punches it. And that is it. I was in Turkey, I'd be kebab hunting and nothing else. Wildfires in London, there's no bloody grass. Facts. Like, everything is yellow. All my grass is yellow, man. It's crazy. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not going to do the watch along tomorrow. I've got 24 people watching me. 26. You know, people would. There's people out there probably watching paint dry more than watching me. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna do a watch along to the final tomorrow. Um, it is what it is. It's probably best because I've got my niece, um, my two nieces and my nephew tomorrow. So yeah, temps are dropping around the country. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, this summer is really mangled up me up. Love the autumn. It just proves we were cheated against Argentina. 100%. We was cheated against Argentina. You know, Jed Spence got fouled by Messi, and Messi ran to get the ball. Jed Spence is like that with his foot. No one's near Messi. If Jed Spence hadn't been trod on, if Messi got the ball cleanly, then Jed Spence would have been against him, pressing against him over in that corner. You know? And that's one instance. You know? But yeah. Who is it? Oh, yeah, I think Bukayo Saka got 2. Declan Rice got 1. Arsenal teammates. And I think it's Konza, I think. So, yeah. Temperatures will fall mid-August. Thermometer is set to rise again to 34. Oh, don't say that. No, you're not weird at all. A lot of people don't like summer, especially here with no aircon. I don't feel the cold. So when it's hot, I struggle. I struggle in the heat. I don't struggle in the cold. Like, I think I had my heating on for me. The heating's on for the kids. I've always said, when the kids come here, I've always said, if you want the heating on, turn it on. That's where it is. I don't feel it, so I won't ever put it on. Same with the windows. I've got the window open here. I've got the bedroom window open as well. I normally have the door wide open. The door's open, but it's not wide open. But even in the winter, I'm the same. My window's wide open. My window's wide open, even on the winter. So in the heat, I feel it a lot more than I do in the cold. But yeah, yeah, the heat, man. God, what would it be like if we had a normal summer? You know, 28 degrees or something like that. We'd have nothing to complain about. What would we moan about then if the weather was normal in the summer? You know, like when it's winter, oh, it's so cold. Where's the summer? When it's hot, it's so hot. Where's the winter? Yeah, look at this. I don't know why Rashford didn't go for the chip there. I mean, we scored from it, so fantastic. Oh no, we didn't. Did we? Yes, we did. We scored from that attack where Saka scores, but the keeper was far off his line. I thought Rashford would just gone for the lob, but he didn't. And luckily, we did score from it. I think there was an incident for Arsenal where I'm sitting there thinking like, shoot, and he didn't, and then the chance went missing. But luckily, in that same play, it got passed to Gyökeres, and Gyökeres tapped it in. But yeah, I remember watching, thinking like, what are you doing? Take the chance. This is garlic butter. I didn't eat the yellow grass. I smoked it. I only eat yellow snow. I don't eat yellow grass. I smoke the grass though. Do you know the final will have better numbers? That Milband don't want UK homes to have aircon. Yeah, but is it worth it? We get about 3 weeks of sunshine. I mean, we have more than sunshine, but we have 3 weeks of really good weather a year. Is aircon really worth it? You know, we just suffer for a few weeks. You know. Oh, what is this? What is we're talking to the assistant manager at half time? Like, you might as well tell the opposition manager, go and sit in their dressing room while they give the team talk. Because they're like, oh, so Mr. Assistant Manager, what are you going to do in the second half? Well, we're going to tell them to go out and push and do this and do that. Why? Like, here, here's my debit card details. This is my address. You know, stupidness, man. Like, we don't see their assistant manager out there going, oh well, you know, we didn't play well in the first half, but what we're going to do in the second half is we're going to bait them to come towards us, and then we're going to push in full numbers. Like, where's their assistant managers giving team talk? Stop sitting there giving team talk and tell them what do you think of the first half? What did happen right? What did happen wrong? Like, you know, yeah, I still might. I don't know. I thought you finished it all. Like, save that for later, right? Because you get no more cat tax from me. Do you know you're not weird? A lot of people don't like summer, especially here with no aircon. Gary, don't know. I'm so happy that Jared is staying. His modern day royalty. Jared? Who's Jared? Oh, West Ham, Jared Bowen. You know what? He reminds me of Steven Gerrard. You know, Steven Gerrard was a Liverpool player through and through. He had offers to go to other places, he turned them down. Even when Liverpool weren't like winning titles and stuff like that, he's like, no, I'm a Scouser. I'm staying here at Liverpool. Jared Bowen is the same for West Ham. You know, West Ham are struggling to get anything, but loyalty, man, you can't buy loyalty. You can't replace loyalty. So respect to Jared Bowen. What is with Joe Hart's like black armband tattoo things on his arm? Is this where he was an idiot going, I'm going to get lots of tattoos, and then afterwards he's like, yeah, I don't like that. I don't want that one. I don't like it. I want that one. But yeah, I don't know. Just get them lasered off. If you got them and you don't like them, why just have it like pitch black? It's just crazy. He's got 3 of them on his arm. 3 of them that you can see anyway. Calm down, Bob. Calm down. Aircon can cool your home and also heat it. Can it? Well, I've got a heater anyway, indoors. But yeah, a lot of people saying about, oh, keep your windows and doors closed and stuff, like open it at night but keep it closed during the day. Like, no, it may, like, put it this way, during the, I mean, morning, okay, maybe, but when the temperature inside is like 1 degree less than outside, I'm sorry, I'm opening my windows and stuff because I want the breeze. I want to feel the breeze against my my body and stuff. Summers will be getting hotter and more consistent. This is the first year where I remember where we've had consistent. You know what? That's actually true, Gary. You are true, mate. Hey, Yana, how you doing? Welcome to the live. Yeah, like I will. What I'm gonna do is I don't know if I'm gonna get a shark fan, or because shark is like basically, ninja. You got your ninja slushy, your ninja this, ninja that. Well, for household products, same company, just different name. It's Shark. So instead of ninja, it's Shark. So I might either get a Shark fan, which will heat up when it's cold outside, and then it will blast air when it's hot outside, or a Dyson one. They're a bit pricey, but like, I'm sorry, I don't want to get a £10 fan that's like blows hot air at me, like, because with a fan, it's not cooling, it's just moving the air around. It's sucking the air in that's already in the room and it's pushing it out. So all it's doing is moving the air around. It feels cooler because it's hitting your face at a pace. But yeah, I will look to get one. I've been meaning to get one for years. I've been saying for years I want to get a proper fan and stuff like that. But no, I think for next year, probably in December or maybe Black Friday sales, I'm gonna get one this year because one, it's out of season, so it'll be cheaper, and two, it might be in a black sale. If it's not in a black sale, then maybe the Boxing Day sale after Christmas or something. But I will go and get one. But yeah. Oh. I don't remember when we last had rain. I don't. Neither does my grass. That's why it's all yellow. Well, hopefully, because I had my nephew over, and my nephew was playing with the pressure washer. He was loving it, man. Absolutely loving it. He got me wet. He got me and his mum wet. Because he was playing with a pressure washer, and he turned around and got us. We ran to the kitchen, and he's like shooting the door, and his mum's like, right, that's enough now. And he's not listening. He's just ignoring her, and he's just blasting it. Oh, he's so funny, man. So funny. He's going to be 7 next week. Can you believe it? Valentino is going to be 7 next week, man. Wow. Didn't time fly. In London there has been no breeze at all. I really want a Dyson ice fan, but I can't afford that right now. I don't know what an ice fan is. I know Dyson do like a fan, and Shark do a fan. I will have to take a look and see. And Dembele is coming on for the second half. I don't know what other changes France have made. I think hose pipes are already banned. That's all right. I weren't using a hose. I was using a pressure washer. I know, I'm joking. Only now got the munchkins to sleep. Don't have a clue what you're talking about. Sharks and Dysons. Well, basically, they're just companies, you know, like Pepsi is a company, Coca-Cola is a company, Dyson and Shark are same thing, but household items. You know, like your Hoover, your washing machine, your hair dryer, your I actually forgot I start. This is why I don't eat rice with a fork. I don't know how people do. This weekend has been a lot cooler. Yeah, don't get a Dyson. I bought one a couple of years ago. It didn't do anything after AV. I don't know what AV means. Oh, about a year. Dyson stuff is made expensive. It is. But you get what you pay for, man. You really do. Mummy Duck, thank you, man. I feel great. Other than when my face like became swollen on holiday for a day, it only lasted a day. The next day I was fine. I feel fantastic. You know, I really do. Like, yeah. I'm starting to get my garden sorted. I don't know if any of you saw the short video. Not a lot of people saw it. But if you saw the YouTube Shorts video of when I come back from Morocco to see Blue, and you saw the jungle that I came past to come in, that's all sorted now. I paid my nephew 50 quid to chop them down. So yeah, he's 16, so I thought I'd give him a little bit of money. So I gave him 50 quid to do it. That's all done now. So I'm starting to. It's weird. I'm starting to look at things. Like I've seen some solar lights. I want to get some like solar lights for the garden. I've never thought like that before. I've just been like, Now I'm like, I want to get this for the garden. I want to get that for the garden because I'm feeling fantastic. So I can like concentrate on other things. Here comes France on the outside of the area. He gets tackled. No foul. Great tackle. Here comes Declan Rice. You got space, Declan. What? Don't. To all coming in, please like and hype. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've never seen the hype button, you know. I've been on other people's channels and I've never seen the hype button. Like, where am I supposed to be looking for the hype button? because I know I see people talking about like hype the video and stuff. Tumna, I don't have to tell you what type it is. Did you finish Elden Ring boss? Oh yeah, I finished New Game Plus 4 or 5. So I beat it several times. I haven't played it in, like, God, it's been a while. I think it's been over a year. I tried to play that Elden Ring expansion thing that came out. Didn't really enjoy it. I've yet to get a fan. Yeah, me too. Love from Canada, my brother. Samuel loves your videos. Samuel, thank you for enjoying my videos. I do appreciate. Oh, France scored. Oh, I missed it. And Mbappe scored. Oh, 4-1. Is this going to be a game of two halves? Are France going to now come on the attack? Or are England going to push forward? It's played out to France on the right hand side. Playing some nice ball on the edge of the area. Closed down by the defenders. France still have it. He's looking to get a crossing. Trying to find himself some space. He's got it out wide. Every England player behind the ball. Great defending. Declan Rice brings the ball out. Oh my! An England player was running just over the halfway line. If Declan Rice had passed it, he'd have been through. Oh! Who was that? I need to see who that was. Watkins. Oh my God. What are you even doing on the pitch? What a pathetic shot that was. Like, here comes France on the attack now on the right-hand side. He's got one defender with him. Oh, great play by Declan Rice. This is why he was supposed to be playing for England. Managed to get the ball. Yeah, right, where was we with hype and stuff? Yeah, okay. 4, you know what? Yeah. Thank God for the cooler weather this weekend, because it ain't it. And I'm a summer baby. I hate it. Are you serious, England? Do you have a full-time job? Yana, yeah, it's been crazy this year. Comeback is on. That goal puts Mbappe as the leading scorer for the Golden Boot. One ahead of Messi. But yeah, watch Argentina play tomorrow. Watch how they're going to sit there and try and bully Spain. You know, Eze. Oh, Eze. Eze goes for the chip. Unlucky. Good try though. Skipping past players. That's my boy, Eze. Mm. Oh, I scored again. I missed it. I was eating. What happened? Who scored? Sorry, who was on the left? Number 20. Is it 28 or is it 20? England player. He just ran past you like you weren't even there. Gahey, don't be upset, man. It's not your fault. It was the number 20 or whatever that player was on the wing, right, playing in right back position. But yeah, 4-2. Is the comeback now on? No card, no? No? Look at that. Didn't even get the ball. Swiped at his legs. Nothing. The referee is a France fan. France fan. Let me have some. Oh, I don't know if you'll see it though. So let's see. Oh, can you see the garlic squeezing out? Oh. Look at that garlic butter. Oh. Mmm. Oh, that's nice. I think it's salted butter that was used. But oh, it's nice. This is France. This is England, Argentina all over again. Start of the second half, France has been all over us. They scored 2, could have scored more. I can't even sit there and eat my food because if I blink, I'll miss it. Here comes France on the attack again. Here goes Saka. Oh, come on! Yeah. Give him the foul. Yeah, I know. At least he was born in England, but his parents or something was French. But Elise has only been playing like fantastically well since he went to Bayern. But don't get me wrong, he was decent for Was it Crystal Palace? Who Elise played for before he went to Bayern. You know, he was decent, but he went like world class until he went to France, until he went to Germany. He started playing a lot better. So, a random question: why have you got a sweatshirt on? Melting? It's not melting. It's nice and cool. I only put this on for the stream, and I've got the window wide open. It's nice and cool here. Why don't you answer my question about having a job after you read it out? Because it's none of your business. Like, whether I work or whether I don't work, doesn't matter. It doesn't affect my channel. You know, that's my private life. And you may sit there and be like, well, because you didn't answer, it means you don't have a job. I don't care. Frankly, I don't care. You know? I wouldn't think so. Single grey. Bar drinks aren't that strong in taste. Bar drinks are nice. What are you chatting about, man? This is coming from the guy who was like, I don't like those wipes. The Tesco wipes that I use. You know, it's like, all right, it's fine. It's your opinion. I love those wipes. Same thing as the bar drinks. I love these bar drinks. The cream soda, all of them I love. You know? But that's what's fantastic about this planet. Like, you don't have to like everything other people like, and you don't have to agree with everyone else's opinions and stuff like that. So, yeah, I think they're great. I think they're full of flavour. They have that strong taste. They are the best flavour for cherryade, in my opinion. Oh, he's going to shoot! Oh, that was close. That was like... Was that Elise? I don't know. Yeah, Elise. So close. Okay, maybe it's about that big gap. Although, saying that, white is definitely your colour. Yeah, I do love white. The percentage of white clothes I have is actually quite high. I do. White is my favourite colour. White is my favourite colour for clothing. For all them pennies. Maybe. When your phone decides to do an update while you're trying to watch. I hate that. I'll be doing something, I'll be editing or something, and then a screen will pop up. It'll cover my whole screen and be like, would you like to update your phone? No! If I wanted to update it, I'd have updated it 6 months ago since it first wanted me to update it. Just no. I'm sick and tired of it being like a weekly... Yeah, that's no foul. That's no penalty for England. I'm sick and tired of like, it's like every week. I did it before. I'm like, yeah, okay, fair enough. Update the phone. It took forever to do the update. Came on. 2 days later, we have an update for your phone. Like, I did one 2 days ago. I'm like, no, I'm sick and tired of it. And I don't know how to get that notification off, which literally takes me off. I could be on an editor, and then it takes me off the editor onto another screen saying your phone is due to be upgraded or updated. Would you like to update now? Oh, okay, that was like, go on, Eze, take a shot. find space and take a shot. Yeah, well, he did, but it came off a player. So, Curran Deckers. Bend it like Declan. I love bar shandy. It's the best. I don't think I've had bar shandy. If I have, it's been a while. I like. Yeah, the cherryade is probably because France. Oh, he's made space. That was a terrible shot. What was that, Dembele, man? He initially fantastic, created space for him to have a shot, and he just kicked it at Pickford. Jordan Trafford. Is it not Jordan? James Trafford just kicked it directly at James Trafford. Like what was that? And James Trafford kicked it out of play. Ugh. Blue, yeah, there's Blue. Handsome boy. Oh, I love him to bits. You know what I found crazy? Was Blue was out for an hour. Or what? He was out for more than an hour. And yeah, it's weird. I was thinking about him while he was out. Like, sitting there saying to myself, Blue's not normally out this long. He's an old boy now. He goes out. Good save. He goes out to the toilet and comes back in. And yeah, I just remember like he's been out for an hour and I was thinking of him. God, I love him. He's my boy. He comes front to the edge of the area, trying to find a player. Is he going to cross it in? There's not really anyone in there to cross it in to. Everyone's lining up. There's like 5 players on the outside of the area for France. No one's really. Oh! Shot blocked. And here comes number. An England player. I don't know what number. It's a nightmare. I don't get what everyone's obsession is, whether you work or not doing on YouTube has nothing to do with it. Exactly. Like, oh, and France have scored again. 4-3 Mbappe. He's 2 goals clear of the golden boot now. What a goal. I saw it as he shot, so I don't know. I didn't see a build-up to it, but, you know. 4-3. This truly is a game of 2 halves. Like the second half, I don't know who's come out. I think England is still in the dressing room. Can Thomas Tuchel go back and find out if they're all still in the dressing room? Yeah, no chance for the keeper to get that. Fair play. You know, Trafford had no chance. That was a great shot. Fair play. Good shot. Well played. Nice goal. Kylian. But 4-3. 4. I keep getting updates on my phone and it's really unnecessary and you don't see anything or notice any change. Exactly. That's why I don't bother doing it, because I don't notice them. What happened there? They just scored. They had just scored, and I looked up and France was in our box again. If we lose from here, that's going to be an embarrassment. To be 4-0 up at half time and lose the game, that's worse than losing 2-0 against France. You know, to be 4-0 up and to lose, that's going to be embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. I was waiting. I keep getting mine does it automatically. There must be an option where I get to choose when I update it. Okay, mine don't. I was just talking. I was just asking. That's all. As he seems to have very good taste in buying top stuff, so I assumed he had a high-paying job. Anything I buy, if I'm filming, I'm using YouTube money for. So money I earn from YouTube. So for example, this chicken Kiev was like £6 for 2 of them. I wouldn't buy them normally, never. But because I'm using their money from YouTube to buy it, it's kind of like it's free, you know. I get paid to just sit there and make videos, which is not hard. All I'm doing is sitting here, eating my dinner, which I would anyway. You know, people around the world sit down and eat their dinner. The only difference is I put a camera there and talk to it, you know. So basically, it's free money, in my opinion, anyway. If it's house stuff, like I said with the Ninja, the Shark, or the Dyson, I've bought cheap stuff before, from all ranges, from chargers to sofas. Actually, no, I've never bought a sofa. I've never actually bought a sofa, you know that. But yeah, like from beds, I bought a cheap bed. It was £150 for a bed. It felt like I was laying on springs. It was atrocious. So when it comes to house stuff, I'd rather have to save a little bit extra and buy something decent than buy something cheap and then keep having to buy the cheap over again, which breaks down after 3 months or something. And because it's so cheap, you say, eh. But yeah, we have no control over updates. So, yeah, it is. I hate it. A nightmare. And now it's all delayed. On my phone, I get the option to update now or later. I do, but like, I get the thing come on my full phone. Like, would you like to update now or update later? I'm like, no, later. Go away. You know, like I have no interest right now. It's every month the phones need updates, and it's a waste of time. Yeah, it's like update for what? I used to have a Nokia 3310. Never needed an update. Didn't need nothing changed to it, you know. Or like what I had, Sony Ericsson T10. Or different Sony Ericsson I had, where you can put music on your phone, and it was like a music player as well as your phone. Don't need no updates, nothing. All of a sudden now, a phone can't survive without having an update. Like, go away. You know? Yeah, you know, it's the tech world we live in. Told you, comeback is on. Yeah, I know, right? Remember the good days when phones were bricks and the battery lasted a year? Oh, yeah, facts. You can drop your phone from a 4-story building. It'll be fine. The face will come off, but you put the face back on and it's like nothing ever happened. Now, you do the same. You drop your phone, an iPhone or Samsung, from like a 4th-story building. By the time you get downstairs, you're picking up thousands of pieces of your phone off the floor. What I think of Kobe Mainu? It's crazy. It's the same as David Raya, Arsenal's goalkeeper. Like the best goalkeeper in the league the past 2 years running. He's had back-to-back Golden Gloves, and he's not played a minute. Not a minute of football as well. So yeah, that's just crazy. And Spain, has like 3 world-class goalkeepers. And the fact that 2 of them ain't getting playtime is crazy. I used to have a brick Sony Ericsson. Okay. Hey, thought your phone was broke. Did you get a new one? Not yet. I need to get a new phone soon. Why do you have 2 phones? I don't get why you got 2 phones in the first place. I've only got 1 phone. I only need 1. Not yet. I need to get a new phone soon. Buy cheap, pay twice. Yeah, exactly. Buy cheap, pay twice. Chirp, cheap, chirp, cheap. It's my birthday in 10 days. Makes a wish. That Dean has spaghetti bowl. You know what, Yana? Okay. In the freezer, I've got bolognese that my mum gave me. Oh! Elise, you had a chance to make it 4-4. My mum has given me some bolognese in the freezer. So I will do mum's spaghetti. But I'm going to wait until my knees are weak and my arms are heavy. Is that how it goes? I can't remember. But yeah. Yana, I holidays like a few weeks ago, yeah, but oh well. Yeah, I'll do. Do you want spaghetti or do you want pasta? Because I've got like the tubes of pasta I've never tried before. I'm gonna get a Motorola cheap and phone, but it has to be better long life battery. Now the 23 guys have a. How are you doing recently? I hope you're well. I'm doing great, man. I feel fantastic. I'm doing great. Nokia and Ericsson was the best back in the days. Oh yeah, facts. They must not be proving themselves in training. Maybe. Spaghetti. Okay. Thank you so much for the live stream, Dino. Donna, thank you, man. It's been a pleasure having you here. Social media ban is next year. I didn't see nothing about social media. Yana, let me know what accomplishments. Do you want cheese, coleslaw, garlic bread? Like what sort of stuff would you like? Because this would be like a dedicated video to you for your birthday. So yeah, let me know how you want it done, and I will do it. Next video has already been filmed. Ah, great defending. I think that's Gahey. Next video has already been filmed. Next video is filmed at Tito's restaurant in Hadley. So yeah, that video is going to be coming Tuesday. Friday, we're probably looking at Nigerian food or African food, whatever you wanna say. I have it in my freezer. My sister works with, cooks food. I've got fufu, I've got agusi, I've got jollof rice, and I've got something else. France with a free kick. Elise is walking away for it. I think Dembele is stepping over it. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, Dembele. Like, at least try. I need to stop eating because every time I look down to eat, France score. Oh. France almost scored again. Run! Run, Forest, run! Get the ball out of the area. Bellingham and Anderson coming on. What was I going to do? I was going to do something. I said to myself, when I go get a drink next, I'm going to do that. What was it? Come on. Oh. Is it Bellingham? Shoot! Someone shoot! Ah. I told you, Blue. Stop eating your fur. Oh, it's goal. Oh, how did you miss? How did Elise miss that? It was like just one little, just side foot. That should have been it. Elise, man, what was that? Brilliant play from France inside the box, man. Like, yeah, absolutely brilliant play from France. The tiki-taka inside the box. You know what? Right, let me. Are you off, Donna? My favourite phone was Sony Mukbang. Yeah, man. Oh, that was great. Good. It's good to hear that you are doing well, as it has been a long time since I've seen you online. Oh, okay. I've taken my doggy out as per usual. Love to you. Have a good one, Donna, man. Thanks for being here for so long, especially when it's mostly about football. Like, boys stuff. Some girls like it too, but you know. I used to have Sony Ericsson. Night, Donna. Cheese and garlic bread, please. Thank you so much. I'm excited. Okay, no worries. Any chance we can get a Black Ops 2 stream on Gaming Channel? You know what? I will do from next week. I will do. Let's see if I can get back to the how good I used to be at Black Ops. I haven't played like Call of Duty in a long time. A whole 3 days. No, I haven't played Call of Duty. God, ages. Hey Jude, that was lovely build up by France. That was. Right, because that guy's not here, let's go and do a fridge tour. I need to get a drink anyway. Right, there we go. There's Blue. Say hello to YouTube. Hey? Say hello, YouTube. Don't know if you can see his eyes. How blue they are. Hey? Oh. No? Alright. Fair enough. Take you in the kitchen. Oh. One of these are mine, the rest are my mum's. My mum loves them. But these are all mine. Mine, and I'm not sharing with nobody. Look at that. It's a fridge tour. We've got yogurts. We've got dips. Got hot dogs and stuff. We've got Cornish pasties and pizzas. Some milkshakes. Some random crap. Oh, and the guy who wanted the fridge tour is not here. Let me have a Red Bull. Oh, it gives me wings. I quite fancy having some wings right now. Let's close the fridge. I would show you. Maybe. I don't know if you'll be able to see. I don't know if you can see out there. It's all. Oh, I don't know what you can see. But yeah, all the bushes and stuff is all gone. There's the corner sofa where I'll be filming. There's my nephew just left the pressure washer hose all the way over there. But yeah, there's a pressure washer. Now, people may think I'm doing this because I'm losing my marbles. Well, I have. I've lost them. Oh wait, have we got penalty? Hold on. England have got a penalty. Okay. Let me try and put you down real quick. Ow! Oh, hold on. This will give Saka a hat trick. Come on, Saka, put it in. Get your hat trick, boy. End the game. End France's fight back. Oh, what a goal. Bottom corner. Keeper had no chance. Sent the wrong way, but would have had no chance anyway. That was... Yeah, it was blue. Oh, I love him. Dean, by the way, it's not Trafford. Oh, it's Henderson. Why is it Henderson? Trafford is supposed to be our goalkeeper for the future. Henderson is like in his 30s now, isn't he? I swear Henderson is in his 30s. It should be Trafford. He should have put Trafford in goal because Trafford is young. He's going to be our goalkeeper at the next World Cup. Well, saying that, no offence, he needs to leave Man City. You know, because Donnarumma, he ain't gonna replace Donnarumma in Man City goal. You know, he needs to be playing. So he needs to go like somewhere where he'll get some game time. Maybe a loan with an option to buy will be good for him. But yeah, Saka with a hat trick. Didn't get back. Blimey. Well, he does a good job. Yeah, he did. He did a fantastic job. You know, and I told him that. I said, Riley, you done better than I was expecting. You know. So I said, like, well done. You did a fantastic job. You still only getting £50, but you did a fantastic job. You know. But Riley's coming on Tuesday because he did say to me, "Oh, have I ever had jollof rice and stuff?" I said, "No, I've never had it before." I said, "I've got it in the freezer," and so Riley's. It's not guaranteed because kids change their mind all the time, especially teenagers. So Riley might be coming to mine Tuesday and staying till Thursday. If he does come to mine on Tuesday, hopefully he wants to film it with me. If he does, then we'll both be having Nigerian food, or is it Ghanaian? Let's just call it African. I don't know what to title the video as because of oh yes, Jed Spence, of course. Well done, boy. If Arsenal didn't have a decent left back, then I would have told Jed Spence to abandon Tottenham, do what Sol Campbell did, and come to Arsenal. But we've already got some decent left backs, so it's not fair on him to be getting games here and there. He's a good defender. Here comes France. We're about to hit injury time. We've got the a few minutes for the water break. So I don't know how long we've got. Still waiting for them to hold up the time. Oh, deflection. Yeah, how old is Jordan? Oh my God. Dean Henderson. Is it Dean Henderson? I know there was two Hendersons. 7 minutes. So 7 minutes left. How old is Henderson? Because I swear he's in his 30s. And I know Trafford is young. But were those Lucozade on sale or something? Yes. They are on sale. Well, the 8 packs was on sale for £4. So it's basically £2 for a pack of 4, which works out 50p per Lucozade. The big bottles was on sale for £1.45. It's the cheapest it's been for years. I used to get them when it was an offer for £1, but when all the prices went up, so did everything. That's it. But £1.45 per 900 milliliter bottle is the cheapest I've seen it since. And as for the 4 packs of Lucozade, my mum don't drink the big bottles. She don't drink big cans of drink neither. She likes like the small cans, you know, like a 250 milliliter cans that you can get. So whenever they're on offer, I get them from my mum. I mean, my mum can afford it. My mum earns a lot. Like, yeah. She works like a dog for it, but she earns a decent amount. You know, it's never, with my mum and stuff, it's never been about, I'll buy you this stuff, but you give me the money back. My mum's not like, I'll make you a bolognese, like just for you. She's not making herself a bolognese and then giving me the leftovers. She's making me the bolognese from scratch. So it's not, the relationship I have with my mum is not like, she's made me the bolognese, this is how much it cost, so send me the money. And the same with me, whenever I get my mum some Cokes or the Lucozade that she likes, when it's on offer, you know, we don't sit there and like, yeah, some families do. Some families do. My sister's like that. My sister would get me something and she'd be like, yeah, you need to transfer me this much. You need to transfer me that much. But yeah, when I'm looking after her kids and buying chocolates and cakes and crisps and everything for her kids, she don't hear me saying, right, all of the snacks your kids ate cost me this much, so transfer me the money. You know. The ball was going to the England player. He must have hit a wire or something in the air and dropped to a France player. Now they're gonna come and score. Can you imagine if they did that? Oh, it didn't hit no wire though. I don't think it did. Can you imagine? But yeah, that's been a real live dinner. I've really enjoyed it. Thank you, Gary, man. You know what? I have. I've never watched a game on mute before, but I have enjoyed it. But the only thing is I've been slacking on my food. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not ending this stream. It's 3 minutes till it's ending. I'm not ending until I've finished eating my food. Little moth or butterfly or whatever they are. Has Jed Spence gone off injured? I just realised, hold on. Saliba weren't in the starting lineup for France, was he? Because I swear he was injured. Oh my God. Five, 4. I knew I couldn't say anything. I see the France player on the right hand side had so much space. He had no one there. Nobody. And yeah, he just cut in and curled it right into the far corner. What a goal. Goalkeeper did terrible all game. Rubbishest goalkeeper. Where was Trafford? Should have been Trafford in his goal. He would have saved everything. Trafford is like 10 foot tall, 6 foot wide. I'm joking. I don't even know what Trafford looks like. I know he plays for Man City. So I'm not like I was only joking about like saying the cape. Like some of those. Some of those goals France scored was just unbeatable. Go on, England. Go on, the keeper's off his line. Take him on. 6-4. A 10-goal thriller. And that is that. England have beaten France to finish third in the World Cup bronze position. The best result we have had since 1966. And yet people are telling us that they want the manager sacked. What can you say? 29. Oh, okay. I thought he was older than that. Is he really only 29? Dean Henderson. Okay. You're not allowed to leave. What a game. I had a McCrispy today. It was shite. Why does McDonald's chicken tenders or McCrispies taste like that and dry? Um, I don't know. I'm trying to think. I can't remember whether I've had a McCrispy or not, you know. Yeah, that was, man. When he cut in and was running across the 6 yard box, I thought he'd waited too long. You know, I thought, he's waited too long. It's over. But yeah, no, he scored. I was like, wow. It's difficult to judge how this live stream went because also it started at 10 p.m. You know, you know, I'm gonna have to sleep on it. I won't drink this. I won't bother drinking this Red Bull. I've got loads in my fridge. I won't drink this Red Bull. I'll save it because it is midnight now. Yeah, as it stands, it looks like Mbappe will get the golden boot for being the top scorer at the World Cup. Well done, Kylian. I hope he does get it. I don't want Messi to get it. You know, a lot of people saying Messi should have been given a red card in the group game. I didn't watch Argentina in the group games. I don't know. But apparently he did the same thing what happened to Balogun from America, who got a red card. So yeah. Yeah, there's only one football team I don't like. That's Argentina. It's nothing to do, and it's nothing to do with Falkland crap. Like, I couldn't care about who owns the Falkland Islands and stuff like that. The people voted. The people who live there should decide, and they want it to remain British. So that's how it should be. You know, why should we have a say on other land that other people live on? You know, the people who live there said that they want it to remain British, so it should be that. You know, so I'm not like my hatred towards Argentina is not bad. They're just a dirty club, a dirty team. Like, yeah, they're just dirty players. Maradona, hand of God. There was another World Cup where Argentina won through some dirty tactic as well. Oh my God. Yeah, I heard. Like, there's supposed to be some halftime show at the World Cup final. Why? So it's going to be half an hour, apparently. Like, Shakira and who is it? Justin Bieber or something? Going to be doing some. I'm sorry, this is not American football. This is not the Super Bowl. We don't do your halftime show BS in America. You know? Like when I heard that about the final tomorrow, there's going to be some stupid 30-minute halftime. I'm sitting there thinking, hold on, halftime's only 15 minutes long. Like, why? Yeah, Messi will get 10 tomorrow because of the ref will be on his side. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. You know, Argentina, this World Cup, got given the least distance to travel, the easiest group, like the easiest route to the semi-finals, the best time for kickoff that weren't blisteringly hot. Like everything favoured Argentina in this tournament, and I think it's disgusting. The president should resign. Like the way he's doing this World Cup is disgusting. Get your nose out of Donald Trump's arse. You know? So triggering. So triggering. But wait, hold on. Dean Henderson. So what is that? Oh, what is that? Sorry, I'm seeing 6-4 on the screen. Looks like penalty results, like a penalty shootout result. Pardon me. Okay, Jordan Henderson. That's who. Yeah, it's Jordan Henderson as well, which is a midfield player who broke his arm, celebrating England's win against Morocco, I think it was. It is Jordan Henderson as well, isn't it? Is it Jordan Henderson? They've got to set up the stage, take it back down, last up to an hour. Yeah. If it's true and there is some like minimum halftime, 30-minute halftime show, America should never be allowed to host the World Cup ever again. Ever again. Stop trying to turn this into the American show. Let's have water breaks so we could put adverts constantly. You know? Let's do halftime show in the final. What? No. This is not your American football Super Bowl, which an American football match, even though an American football match, I think lasts, let's be generous, let's say it lasts an hour for an American football match. It's on air for like 4 hours. The playtime is about an hour. It's on for like 4 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. Like that is crazy to me. Absolutely crazy. So yeah, no, America, don't try and make this one of your Super Bowls where the World Cup final's gonna last like 4 or 5 hours. Like, ugh. What was that blue? Yeah. Ugh. Don't he does it there. He's got his one paw at the front, just sitting there, proud. In your boy. Hear that? That's Bukayo Saka giving an interview, saying I couldn't have done this without the inspiration of English Eats. Watching his channel has really calmed me down. It let me focus, and I managed to score 3 goals today. Well, Bukayo, mate, you're welcome. Good to have you watching. Oh, can you imagine if you had a channel and like someone famous watched you, would sit there and watch you on the regular? Like, what? But you're famous. I'm just normal people's. I've never seen the Super Bowl. I was curious to see how long it lasts. And I was like, how long is the Super Bowl game? Because I was watching, what was it? I think it was According to Jim, which is an old TV series, comedy series, on Disney. And yeah, he said something about the Super Bowl. Someone mentioned something about 4 hours, and I'm like, what? So I thought, let me Google it. Like, is it really that long? So I Googled it, and it was like, yeah, while game time was, I can't remember, something like an hour. The Super Bowl can last, due to ads and everything else, can last between 3 and 4 hours. That blew my mind, man. Do you think those American lads would play? No, they don't play Black Ops. I used to support New England Patriots when they used to win it every year, but then I stopped watching it. And then they stopped winning. You was their good luck charm, Gary. You was their mascot. They was winning because you was watching. Once you stopped watching, they stopped winning. I think, I don't know, they could be winning every year still. I've never seen an NFL game. I just know who is it they support on According to Jim? The Bears. And then there's something about Cheeseheads, which is their enemy, not enemy, but their rival, a rival team called Cheeseheads or something. I don't know. But are they still playing Destiny? No, I don't think so. They're playing Division 2 at the moment. Oh. Yeah, very odd. Pittsburgh Steelers. Okay. Listen, yeah, even day old rice. You're supposed to use day old rice when you're making like egg fried rice and stuff. Oh, very strong flavour. Oh, lovely. Oh, bloody hell. You know what? Because I love him and he's my boy, I will save this bit of chicken for my boy. That's the last of it though. You know, I can't have to get another drink. I'm just going to drink my Red Bull. Is there no bronze medal? Is it not? There's no presentation. What is the point? I finished third place. I've got nothing to show for it, but you know. What? Don't look at my chicken. There's chicken there. Look, here. Okay? I left you more chicken. Even though you shouldn't. Because you've had a lot of chicken already. I'm telling you, the cat tax that Blue charges me is astronomical sometimes. Oh, I think they're going to get a medal. Yeah. There you go. At least you get something to show for it. Here's my bronze medal at the World Cup. But yeah, another thing that they're doing for this World Cup, rings. Like, you know, at the Super Bowl, when you win a Super Bowl, you get a ring. He's so far up Trump's arse. He's even doing that. The rings for the World Cup, just like the Super Bowl. I'm surprised they're not going to call it the Super Final or the Super Cup. Is that what Trafford looks like? Yeah, I never knew what Trafford looked like. I'd see him go collect his medal. Congratulations, Trafford. Medal for you. Same as Jordan Henderson. Here's your bronze medal for warming the bench. Not played a minute of football, but here's your medal. Please don't let there be fireworks. Please don't let there be fireworks. Just a picture. Okay. Okay. I don't want there to be fireworks going off like we finished third. Phew, phew, phew. Oh, don't. But do another kebab with Riley? Possibly. If Riley does come, we might do. We might do a kebab video on one of those videos. I'm hoping to do the jollof rice, egusi, fufu, and another curry type thing with him, and hopefully a possibly 3 videos. Possibly the kebab video, the jollof rice and that lot video, and a video at a pub. Because I did tell my mum, I said I'll take her for a meal because my mum's going to come and pick up my nephew. So I did say to my mum, like, I'll treat her to a meal at this pub we used to go to years ago. It's nice pub, and I might film it. And if I do film it, maybe Riley might be there as well. We'll see. So yeah. Or is it there still hanging around? Oh, there is. Yeah. Not many views tonight. No, because the live started at 10 p.m. UK time. Like, if it weren't for this match, I would probably have been sleeping, to be fair. Don't you like Trump? No, Trump is an idiot. Trump is disgusting. Trump thinks of himself. Any way he can earn money for him and his family is all he cares about. He's done nothing for the American people this time. And he don't have to, because he don't have to worry about another term. He can't do another term. So he doesn't have, he's not going to sit there and try and be nice and try to be the good guy and do this and do that. He's going to milk it for everything he had. You know, hours before announcements that he made, people was in the stock market. And they made millions. You know, and they're not even going to investigate it. They don't care. You know, so Trump is all for himself. He's a disgusting, horrible man. He's nothing better than a dictator. And so many people are so deluded by Trump. Like, you're like, oh yeah, it's sad. But I don't like the guy. You know, I like the FIFA president even less than him. So yeah, it's nearly 12:30 a.m. There's been consistent tonight. We're getting closer to coming home in 2 years' time. In 4 years. Well, we've got the Euros first. What do you think of our new PM, Andy Burnham? I don't know him. Literally. I didn't even know he existed until the trouble with Keir Starmer. and then Keir Starmer resigning. I never knew this Andy Burnham person was alive, so I have no idea. But all politicians are just as bad as each other, you know. Nigel Farage would be just as bad as the others. You know, all of them. Useless. He will probably be president again. I don't think anyone will beat Trump, but they can't. You have 2 terms. It's in the Constitution of the United States. You cannot serve more than 2 terms. So he can't. You know, unless he truly wants to become a dictator, then yeah, that's it. Once you've done 2 terms, you can't come in again. Same as Obama. Obama was president twice. He couldn't be president again. Yeah, I know. Like he's gone from like a practical nobody to a prime minister. He weren't even a sitting PM until recently. He went and won. Was it? What has he won? Oh, I don't have egg. Oh, cold rice goes dry. Right, food is done. Yeah, cold rice was. No, you are wrong. You can't have more than 2 consecutive. Oh, God's sake. It's not about consecutive or not. You can't serve more than 2 terms. 8 years is all you can serve. Full stop. It's in the Constitution of the United States. You cannot serve more than 2 terms as president. Nothing about consecutive or anything. I'm not even American, and even I know that. Yeah, I'm just watching the wasted chances. Yeah, the wasted chances by France. Good game though. I'm only saying that because we won. Oh, pardon me. But yeah, good game. Trump is a decent man. Oh my God. Okay. That's your opinion. I respect your opinion. You know, if you feel like he's a decent man, then fair enough. For you, he may be. Will you upgrade your camera anytime soon? Well, I'm using my phone. What am I supposed to upgrade to? Because my camera... What? I'm currently filming. When I do mukbangs, I film on a Canon. This is my lens. Auto focus, manual focus, stabilizer, on, off. Yeah, right. What I do is I have this on. I don't know how that looks. Is it mirrored? Going backwards and forwards, thousands of times. But yeah, I use this when I'm recording. You know, most people use a mobile phone to record. I think even Danny versus Food still uses a mobile phone to record videos. You know, so Inception. Yeah, that's the one. And this Canon EOS M50 has 4K on it, but 4K is so much memory, and like to edit uses so much storage to edit in 4K and everything as well, because I'm using my phone to edit. What I do is I record my videos on here. I take out the memory card, because it's not got a memory card in there now because I've already taken it out. But yeah, I take out the memory card, I put it in my laptop, I transfer it to my laptop, I plug in my phone, I transfer it from my laptop to my phone, I edit on my phone, and then I either transfer it back to my laptop and then upload from my laptop, or depending on the file size, I'll upload from my phone. But yeah. So much for not caring whether I work or not. Camera bought with benefits. And then Jabba the Hutt knows everything. You know, Tom, I'll do you a favour. You won't have to look at Jabba the Hutt no more. Is that the same camera from the old gaff? Kind of, yeah. But just because I've had it for a while, it still films it in 4K. The lens here is new. Oh wait, it's just this button. Yeah, like this camera is old with the microphone. This is new, the lens, which like lenses and stuff is not cheap. This lens cost me 100 and I think it's close to £200 for the lens. Oh, there you go. I mean, is that the same camera from when you uploaded from using the phone? What? I don't understand. Is that the same camera from when you uploaded from using the phone? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. What time are you going? What time do you go to bed? Soon. Like I'm felt a bit crispy. No. I'm about to go. When you first started, you were using the phone for mukbangs. Yes. When I first started, I was using the phone. So is that the camera you got that you have now? I started doing videos on my phone. I bought a camera to replace my phone to record videos. That's the same camera. The lens is different. The lens is about a year old. The lens, but the camera I've had for about 4 years. Can't believe the time already today has just gone. Yeah, it's yeah. I can't neither. I need to. I'm hoping I can get a delivery slot for today. For Morrison's, because I've got the kids coming, so I need to get some snacky bits for them. So I'm gonna get off and then try and get. Do you zoom in when editing? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. It depends. Sometimes I will, because this has a zoom. So sometimes I will place this closer, so I don't have to zoom. But sometimes I will, like for example, say this is the angle. I would zoom in slightly, so it'd be like that, and then just maybe chop a tiny bit of my head off on camera, so it'd be a little bit closer. Not majorly, but yeah, a little bit. Oh my gosh, the classic Jurassic Park is on ITV. Is it? Which team do you support? Maybe you could Premier League watch along every weekend. I think it works. I support Arsenal. Maybe we might try. We might try do a game where it's not on TV like BBC or ITV, and then maybe see how that is. I might do it at a big game like an Arsenal versus Chelsea or Arsenal versus Tottenham, or Arsenal versus Man City, Man United, Chelsea. Maybe we'll see. But yeah. Right. Thank you ever so much for watching, man. I did enjoy this. Weird watching a football game without no volume. But yeah, I'm still undecided about tomorrow. We'll see. If you watch this on replay, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you, everybody, for being part of the video. If you watched a little bit live and then you came back to the replay to watch the rest, thank you ever so much. I appreciate that. It's been a pleasure. No longer Arsenal versus West Ham for now. Oh wait, oh crap, yeah, West Ham been relegated, didn't they? And that's even more so, like Jared Bowen still staying with West Ham after being relegated. Legendary status. You know. Yeah, Yana, I'll see you in the next video. Good night, Yana. Looking forward to the gaming streams. Thank you. How long I'll be doing them for, I don't know. It might be a couple videos long, then I might not bother. I might really enjoy it and might want to do it like all the time. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to give it a try, but we'll see. But yeah.